Now that my pin loop is in place, we can get started. I'm Allison, and welcome to the Mighty Bujo. We're going to hit the ground running. I didn't have the beginning of this page recorded, so we're just joining in mid-process. So originally this was all one huge video, and I've broken it down into 3 segments. And unfortunately, I had forgotten to hit the record button once again. Now over here, I'm doing a little page to keep track of my daughter's health complaints. She has celiac, and she's also going through allergy shots, immunotherapy. So she feels like she's constantly sick with something or other. So I'm just going to keep track of them, and we'll see how frequently she is having stomach trouble still, or, allergy troubles. So that's what that one's for. Over here, we have 4 animals in my house, 2 dogs, 2 cats, and I can never keep up with where they all stand as far as when was the last time they went to the vet, where they are with their vaccines and whatnot. So I'm going to keep a running log of their little trips out to see the vet. And those are supposed to be dog biscuits. Not sure how I feel about the title on this one, but hey, I tried. So, yeah. This was really easy because I was able to see the lines from my last page through it, and I just got to trace it. So Sasha and Maggie are our dogs. They're both girls. And Oliver and Ellie are both cats. Ollie's the only boy in the house, actually. And this is so I can keep track of when the 2 dogs go in for grooming. Sasha the Husky hasn't been in forever. She keeps herself very clean. Maggie is our little Westie mix. She's West Highland Terrier mixed with another kind of terrier. So she looks like a Westie, but she's got longer legs. Anyway, she gets really matted, so I have to keep track of when she's been in. And the vet appointments help because whenever you take them in for grooming, they want to know when their vaccines were. So I thought those 2 went together quite well. Hopefully that'll make my life a little easier. This one is... oh, another tracker. Now, this is for odd cleaning jobs. I've broken it into monthly sections and then numbered each week of the month. So the first section, the green, is for weekly items. Orange is bi-weekly, so twice a month. The blue would be monthly, and then the pink stuff only needs to be done like once a quarter. And down on the bottom is the AC filters, which changes. In winter, it only needs to be done once. In spring and summer, with all the pets, I really should be changing them like every month, especially considering allergy troubles. So here is my morning and night routine. Now, I'm not going to fill in my morning routine yet because that ties into my monthly mini challenge for January, which I discuss in my part 1, setting up my 2018 pages. So I'll put a little link up for you if you haven't seen that one yet. And back to the morning routine. I will be writing that one in once I fine-tune exactly what I'm hoping to work into my day-to-day life through my challenge for January. Now that we're at January 14th, that's when I'm finally editing or doing the voiceover in this one. I have finally started doing my little mini challenge, and it's working so far. Now granted, I'm only like 3rd day into it, but I'm doing it. As far as I was concerned, since my bullet journal wasn't set up, January has not started, so I didn't finish my pages until last night. So yeah, I had 2 weeks of limbo. My month is just going to be really short. amazing how quickly you're lost when you don't have your bullet journal set up. This page, I have very mixed feelings. This is weight loss. I put it into my very first journal, which I did back in August, and I went to take these measurements, but I couldn't find my measuring tape. My daughter had it. So I never felt brave enough to grab it and try again, but I'm going to do it this year. Plan to measure these body parts every 2 weeks, and hopefully I will see those measurements improve to help me get down to the weight I should be at. So I've been, every winter you put on a little bit, and hopefully come spring or summer you lose it again. Well, for the past, 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many years, I'm just like keeping that winter weight, and I'm tired of it. I want to get rid of it. So I'm hoping this will help me. Seeing numbers and everything, seeing some progress, I hope, is a really good motivator for me. And I wasn't even going to attempt to draw a body. I know other people have done it, and they've got the body as a diagram, but no, a little chart will work just fine. Now, as extra motivation, if y'all have not heard of Justine Leconte, I'm probably butchering her name. She's French. It's a YouTube channel. Go find it and watch her videos. She is incredible. She was business, and she moved over into the fashion world. But she's got videos on how to determine your body shape, your face type, skin tones, all of this stuff that I'm jotting down that will help you make better decisions when you're shopping. So once I have my body back to how I want it to be, I'm going to take her advice and hopefully put together a brand new wardrobe. But like I said, go watch her videos. It's everything from history of the purse to how to figure out what colors you should wear, which ones you should avoid. It's a great channel, and if you haven't found her yet, go look. Justine. Oh, and let me know if you have seen her or if you check it out. Let me know what you think. Right, on this one I'm going very simple. Tired of writing the headers, so it's just going to be little pictographs, and it's for my YouTube video ideas. Very simple and to the point. And you could replace the YouTube with, any other graphic that you wanted. This is just to keep track. Whenever you add music to your videos, you have to sometimes put extra information for copyright. So that will help me instead of having to look every time. I edit with DaVinci Resolve, and this is little steps to take stills for my thumbnails or to add text. So this is my YouTube milestones, and you can do this spread even if you don't have a channel for anything that you want to track that's kind of a long term. So what I'll be doing is going back to the beginning of when I started my channel, which was in October, and writing down like when I got my first 25 views, 50 views, 100, and my first subscriber. Give a big shout out to Suzanne. She joined my little channel back when I think I had only been doing this for 2 weeks, and she was the first person to subscribe that wasn't a family member that I had forced into it. So Suzanne, thank you so much for hitting that little bell back in October. I can't even begin to describe how incredible that made me feel. It was the first time I thought that, okay, you know what, maybe this could work. So thank you again. While I'm at it, I also want to mention Paige. Back in December, and I was hoping to have my own little miracle and hit 20 for the year, and Paige was number 20. So thank you, Paige. As easily as I could ramble on about how great each and every one of my subscribers is, I should probably get back to discussing what I'm doing here. So anyway, this is going to be for the milestones, and I've talked all the way to the end. So here's the final flip through. We've got the doctor's appointments, pet related pages, and then the odd cleaning jobs with my new morning and night routines, some weight loss trackers with some shopping tips when I'm ready to go out and update my wardrobe, video ideas with some pertinent information for that, and a milestone tracker. I'll be using mine for views and subscribers. But that brings us to the end, y'all. So I hope this gave you some inspiration for your own pages, and I will have part 3. It's almost ready to go. Everything goes according to plan. It will be out tomorrow, so keep an eye out for it. Have a great one, y'all. Thanks. Bye.